Queens and kings, it's stainless steel coats, Killer Queen antique jewelry. And my iPhone is losing it. Lord have mercy. Has anyone else's iPhone gone wacko since this latest update? Or is it just this phone? Now, it would not let me in. Hi, Autumn. I told my husband at Christmas time. He said, do you want a new, what did he say? An iPad or a tablet or what, it just said whatever. Hey, girls. Oh, isn't that lovely of her? Usually, I almost exclusively do vintage and antique. I do have modern pieces, but they are modern classics. Oh, Julie. First of all, I get locked out of my email for 4 days. That was my fault. I misplaced my phone. I changed all my passwords, and then I didn't lock them in to update them. Mama. I loaded the video like normal, gonna go live. What happened? The orientation was locked. It said. Then I had a heck of a time. Oh, I'm so sorry. It wasn't my intent to make you all dizzy. Did it spin? Or did it do that swirly thing? Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust it now. New camera bracket, new chair. So if anything creaks or pops, it's me. We can't blame the chair anymore. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of my big velvet wingback. The construction is going to start here at the end of March, and I'll be up in the upstairs office. And that chair was just too much to deal with. I would have had to put it in storage. Pretty much I'm pitching all of the furniture and buying all new. Most of it was from our old Cheltenham house anyway. So it really didn't fit in here. This is just a small end terrace. And the Cheltenham house was huge. So all of the furniture has actually been too big for this place. But I'm not going to get rid of my Tempur-Pedic. I don't care. I only to go up to a Super King. Oh my God, I need to hit the vape after that. No, I think it was 55 here today. And we had a lot of sun. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. And hello, everyone. And welcome, Scavenger. And that is so lovely of Tanya to send you. Her name is Tanya, but people call her Tanya, so we'll just go with what everybody calls her. Sorry if I'm making anybody seasick with the camera. I'm still trying to work out a good angle. That doesn't look like that light's on. There we go. Need a little bit of overhead. We like to get nice and tight on our items. Because you all are picky, and I don't mind it because I'm picky too. I don't think I'm as picky as some of you. Because I will wear like enamel with a tiny bit of damage or, you know. But hey, it's all good. Hi, Ryan. I'm live. Hi. So, good night. My stepson just came in. He was out with a friend. I promised AG that I would not show the blood on the moon tonight. We're probably not going to get to many necklaces anyway. Where did this conversation come from? Different earrings in your ears? Oh, once upon a time I had like 4 piercings in my left ear. Hi, Kim. But I only wear 1 pair now. You know, it was the thing. I had the cartilage pierced. That never ever did heal. God, painful? People that have them like all the, maybe my ears are just really sensitive. I don't know. But mine would never ever heal. I had to keep an earring in it, in the cartilage. Because the moment I took it out, like overnight, I wouldn't be able to get another earring in. Oh no, I only use like the, you know, regular now. Just, you know, the ones that my aunt did when I was in 4th grade with a needle. And my dad had a heart attack. Oh, I know, I know. Well, I love that cartilage, you know, that high. Now I just have those cuffs. Hey, Kathleen. And Justine and Kim and anybody else I've missed. Deb. Of course, Deb. I'm like, Deb, help. I can't find this screen. That because of this update, it's like reorganized everything. When you wear your rings, do you display them so you can see them or display them so everybody can see them? I wear them for me. Although, is it Mike from Pittsburgh said something about Lisa Marie having a snake looking at her? I don't think it was that. I think it was her habitual dieting and drug use that probably led to her coronary. Not that I'm a superstitious person, but I don't see where, you know, a snake looking at you would, unless it was like a real snake, you know. Yeah, I don't want to stare down a snake. Sorry. I've taken a few out with the garden hoe. Not here, though. We only have slow worms, which really aren't a snake. Then we have something that's like a garter snake. Oh, it was a whole thing, Julie. He was talking about she wore snakes that like looked at her, and I guess maybe, you know, some people think it's a theory that was bad luck. Probably all stems back from like Cleopatra. Her and her asp. Yes, I said asp. Not you, Cleo. The Cleo. The original Cleo. The one that supposedly did herself in. I don't believe that either. I believe she was too vain to do that. Well, just so you know, I had 9 dealers working on, hi Shanita, and welcome. I had 9 dealers working on Queen Compacts. Now, I've lost count. Dealers, I have lists with auction houses. It, they think I'm obsessed. I've had a couple say, what is your obsession with the Queen? Wait, aren't I allowed to like the Queen? I said, my clients love Queen Elizabeth. So just find me the compacts, okay? I told you, I know where there's a laughing queen, and she is dead stock. But none of you are prepared to pay. It was nearly $400. I said, she said, well, how's that? I said, well, good luck on first dibs. Because it's not happening here. Well, you know, arsenic, uranium, snakes, all in moderation. What did it say? All things are okay in moderation. And the uranium, you know, my uranium, you don't ingest it. I have uranium plates and bowls. They're, you know, I'm not afraid to. I would never put them in a dishwasher because I think the high heat, if anything, would help leach it. Plus, it tends to be softer. You have to be really careful, it'll scratch. Sorry, my husband brought me home some Pepsi Max. I need my caffeine fix. Absolutely, Terry. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Kimberly. I had a guy that I dated years ago. His grandma would always eat the pips. She always said that that was to prevent her from being poisoned with arsenic. I don't know that I want to take my chances that way. First of all, those suckers would be hard to break down in your stomach. Yeah, moderation. You know what moderation is. I try not to overindulge in anything. It doesn't work. Jewelry, jewelry gets me every time. Can you guys hear the music at all? I want you to be able to hear it, but not for it to blast. Because you know there's that one song on there that they snagged me for copyright. Not that I'm worried about YouTube money. Can't hear it? All right. How's that? A little better? A little bit of background noise. Absolutely, Harry. God save the Queen. We're going to miss her. I already do. And they haven't even, well, what is it? Swore Chucky in yet? Swear him in, whatever they do. Coronation. Ugh, Queen Camilla. What's everyone else's feelings about her? Go ahead, say it. See? She's a cheat. She's a homewrecker. Personally, I don't agree with it. But I didn't agree how they supposedly handled his romance with her from the get-go. If he was happy with her, they should have let it go. Lucky Chucky. Well, we're stuck with him, kid. It's called birthright. Ugh, ugh. Could you imagine having to drink out of that cup? Ooh, give me the arsenic. With Queen Camilla's face on it. They actually do have merchandising with her face on it already. I say bring back veils. Big, thick, heavy ones. Woof, woof. And it's not because she's older. Because I'm no spring chicken. You like her? Oh, I don't know, Buttercup. I don't know that I would ever be able to get over that she, how that all came about. Well, I think that's what everybody wanted. But, the royal line is succession and all. Absolutely. And, I've made mine known. I don't like her. I think she's a homewrecker. But as far as her right to be the royal consort, yeah. You can't take that away from her. Just like everyone wanted the queen to step down, like since the 70s. Are you kidding me? Everyone is very welcome here. Yeah, we do a lot of royal objects here, royal memorabilia. She was absolutely. Victoria was a gem herself. Like, not talking like I lived in her reign. I'm not that old. But I am quite the historian. I tell you all, I know English history better than my husband. If he has a question, especially concerning the royals, he'll ask me. God bless a strong, independent woman. Can you imagine? I think Victoria was only 19 when she took the throne. Prince Harry. Sad. Sad because I really, really adored him from childhood. He was, he's always been different. Oh, I'm sure she'll pop in when she can. The teacups up there just because logistically I don't want to set it anywhere else. Actually, the first thing that I'm going to pull out are the enamel eggs. So I do have a spot for it. Yeah, I thought she was 19. Quite remarkable. Especially today, most 19-year-olds are still living in mums. With mom or off of mom or, you know. We did too much for them. Yeah, he has changed quite a bit. I'd say his wife was very influential. Yeah, we're not going to start right this second, Deb, so... But if Julie's happy to step in... Yeah, I don't really appreciate that. You don't need to do that. He could have got attention in so many ways that was positive. Rather than air, you know, oh, I had a fight with my brother. Well, you know, my sister and I have had some knockdown, drag-out fights. Not for many, many years, but, you know, punches were thrown. I nearly knocked her out once. Not something I'm completely proud of, but trust me, if you were there, you would have done it too. Well, just adjusted that. I love my Swarovski clam. And it turns out I have one in the original container. I don't know that anyone collects Swarovski figurines. But of course the pearl is going to be my favorite. Oyster and pearl. Oh, that's a rude sound. It's foam. I don't know why it says silver and crystal. There's no silver on it. I'm trying to show you. I want to zoom in. Of course, you know, if I tell you it's Swarovski, it's going to be signed. Where the heck is that swan? See, oh, there it is. Yeah, this one is brand new. Oh, brand new vintage. I just opened a Swarovski oyster and pearl. And this is the large one. Here, I had it pinched in. That lighting is still not good, isn't it? It's like casting a shadow. Mine has clearly been out. It's been displayed. There's fingerprints on it and watermarks. That's brand new in the package. And the pearls are real. You can see there's a difference pearl to pearl there. It's about an 8mm pearl. I need to clean mine. Mine looks dirty next to it. So I think I've seen them from about 70 to stupid, to like 275. So let's start it at the low end. Opening bid of 70. Remember, it's brand new. It's vintage. It's over 20 years old. And it's still in the original container. I always feel extra when I wear my jewelry to the grocery store. You know, during lockdown, that was the only place we could go. That's why we all got so fat here. I'm still reeling from it. I gained the dirty 30 like everybody else, but I've taken 22 of it off. Hi, Purple Purple. I didn't do the evening gown route. Autumn is the only person I see on it, so I'm going to call her for Autumn. Deb wears her pajamas and her pearls. Hey, HC. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Autumn. I'll put it back in the package. I'll probably wipe it off before I put it away, Autumn, because I've got hand cream on. Sorry, this is going to sound rude when I pull this back out. The styrofoam. They're gorgeous. Clearly, I mean, I keep mine usually on my vanity, but I brought it down here to show you all. You can look it up on them. It's the large oyster. And I'm sure the ones that in States are made in Austria as well. That's where Swarovski is. Are they, did someone tell me they're no longer selling Swarovski gems in the States? Like the crystals? Or they're only selling them to dealers, or I don't know what it is. Hi, Yvonne. I have hordes of Czechoslovakian rhinestones, but that's, they're old stock. Oh, it was, oh gosh, I have to get the link. Hi, RJ. Shirley sent me, there's a guy in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam. He has, Julie, you would die, the glass that he has. Tons of sapphirites and, absolutely gorgeous. I'll find the link and I'll post it on the community page. You all have to see it. I was like, oh my God, we have to go. He had like, first it was going to be a museum, and then I don't think there were enough profits, so he started like selling pieces off. I'm like, oh good Lord, old stock glass. all in little brown paper envelopes. That's how I got it from Czechoslovakia. These envelopes were nearly disintegrating. So I know, it wasn't new stuff, and all gold foil backed, or, open ones. Just gorgeous. Who is it? Oh, Aqua Girl. I think she got a hoard something like that in Rhode Island. And I had to wonder, were they Czechoslovakian? Because most of those Rhode Island manufacturers used Czechoslovakian crystals. I started to compile a list for Vintage Variety, and there were so many. I was like, pick a manufacturer. They all use them. They were the masters of glass. Of course, there were masters in Italy and France as well, and Germany. But I'm partial to a bit of Czechoslovakian. 31 faces in the chat. Can I please get a thumbs up? Just to feed the algorithm. We've only got 31 people, I guess because it's a Friday and it's early for you guys. Of course, it's probably 11:15 here. Well, it'll say it in the comments. Yeah, 10:47. I know. HC. I know my regulars will click it, but if you're new and maybe you forget, I forget all the time until someone says it, and then I'm like, ooh, crap. I'm guilty. Disappointment here. I ordered, Bob had scrapped a lot of the hearts, and you all were asking me for the silver hearts and the gold hearts. Now, the gold hearts, he was good. Hey, Phyllis. But the silver ones, Ding Dong scrapped a lot of them. So I ordered some from Cooks and Gold. I asked for the largest ones that they had in stock. These are going to be like charms. Friday and Saturday, honey. I'm going to do a few hours tonight, but then we'll do the marathon tomorrow. Look at these. They're only 10 millimeter. This is a major finding manufacturer here. Cooks and Gold. These are teeny. I mean, they're super sweet. You could use them for a necklace, or you could use them for like a lightweight. Now, I mean, here's the silver, right? And I'll show you the gold ones that I have. Oh, my tummy. Sorry, guys, if you hear that rumbling. That's just soda and I don't always get on. The carbonation. Now, this is the largest one. That's rose gold. Now, look in comparison. That's yellow gold. That one's yellow gold. That one is Victorian. It's all engraved. Let me put them like that. And then this one, I always try to bring something for all pockets. This one is gold plated. The one with the safety chain. These are proper hearts. You could get the heaviest bracelet and they'll hold them. These little titchy things, I'm going to sell them as charms. Or if you had like a big link chain necklace and you wanted, this would be sweet. Really sweet on a necklace. Saying that, I have 3 of them. Now I still have probably 3 or 4 larger sterling silver ones. I don't really want to part with too many of them because, you know, you always ask me to replace. Oh no, purple. Are you serious? I'll check yours, honey. Terry told me she had 2 that came in, one right after another. Oh, God. Well, that's how I'm going to spend my morning. Chasing packages. I told you guys, I was so upset last time I checked Royal Mail. Yeah, well, yeah. No, but I had ones out already, Justine. I had ones that had been sent. Oh, Nicola, and I have the new lot. I just got my postal meter. So the new lot will go out, the lot that everybody's been waiting on will go out Monday and Tuesday. Oh, Julie. No, Justine. You'll get, the minute I send it out, you'll get a tracking update. And I'm not playing with PayPal because I've checked a few of my clients and I know I take your address from PayPal. So it has to go. Kathleen, you definitely have one on the way. And then you have another one, a huge one that I just packed. When I checked like 3 days ago, it scared the daylights out of me. Oh, Autumn. When I checked 3 days ago, Royal Mail told me, we've got this. I told you, I was terrified. Anybody tells me they got something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mailed the 12th, which really irritates me because no one told me anything. I sat and mailed out 200 pounds, which is about over $300 worth of packages, and no one in that post office said a word to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too, Yvonne. Somebody tells me they have it. I don't believe them. Nope. Well, that's what I did the last week, was I had to come to terms with it. You didn't I thought you had 2 in a row, Terry. Recently. Hello, Dee. I can feel my temperature starting to rise. Oh, you delivered 2 from Royal Mail. Oh, Jesus. I thought you meant you got 2. Yeah. let's move forward, and I will go through tomorrow morning and check everybody and email you. That's what it said the other day to me too, Lily. That's when they said, we got this. I'm like, you got what? Let's do the silver hearts first, because you'll love the price. They're buy it nows. They're $12. Oh, hi, Schneider Vintage. I see Yvonne, Scavenger, and Lily. Oh, Leslie, I can order more. Oh, now you like them, HC. I took a heart off a bracelet. I'll order more, guys, but I'm going to try and order larger. I told Bob, I said, Bob, please don't scrap those. I said, I could have 50 of them, and my people will love them. Now, I have Yvonne first. And Lily, and let me go back. And Scavenger, I think. Didn't I say? Hey, Cindy. People are flipping through them. They're tiny. They're tiny, guys. And I charge you exactly what I paid for them. Because they're embarrassingly little. I mean, they're just sweet for a necklace. Or sweet for a small bracelet. Hi, Charmaine. And Lily. But I wouldn't try to put them in. Yes, yes. Well, argue with Cooks and Gold. And they're a huge finding place. I mean, if you're a jeweler here, that's who you use. So I don't know if they had a run on the things. And Bob absolutely hates them. I found out why. Back to his days when he was apprenticing, he said he'd have to put the crook. They'd have him do these all day long in silver first. Because you learn in silver first and then you go to gold. He would do these, they would hand him at least, he said, 200 a day to do the bend in them. So he absolutely hates them. When I went in to get them, I said, Bob, I told you to save those for me. Oh, well, I needed scrap. He had them melted for wire. I'm like, oh, you're kidding me. He had to have 20 some of them at least. Yes, he was traumatized by hearts. I'm like, really? He said if you had to do 200 of them in a day, you'd hate them too. I said, I only hate them when they don't work. He's working on an antique heart for me right now. Because it wasn't clasping right. Well, I mean, he's got a lot of work. Was Nicola in first? You want to see Bob? Okay. I'm going to scroll back and see who was first. I seen Nicola before you. I did go back. Nicola was before you. If you don't mind, Yvonne. You know I'll get more, guys. Do you all want the tiny ones or do you want bigger? Sometimes the chat rolls so fast. Both. Oh, okay, overwhelmingly both. All right. I mean, I can have them before, not Saturday, but the next sale. Well, if I say it, then it's, it's me saying it. The mods, just help out and write it in the chat. She doesn't know what I'm going to say before I say it. Deb sometimes does. If you were in first, Nicole, Yvonne doesn't mind, and I will have more on the next one. It's not like this one will go out this week, but, other ones will go out next week. That's all. All right. I did not have this XRF. It says gold plated. We're going to check it. I don't think it's gold plated sterling. And I know what I paid for it. So the gold plated one I'm going to do for 20. I see Lily first. Now the gold ones are, I'm going to actually probably auction them and we're going to go from scrap price. Hi, Shirley. Ah, okay. It doesn't make a big difference, honestly. It's an item that I can get more of. They're brand new. It's not like a Victorian heart or, 1901 heart or vintage and solid gold. Oh, that's the silver one. See, the silver one really doesn't look that much different. I mean, the rose gold, yes. But the yellow gold, they're pale. Now, another point I'm going to make, I ordered a bunch of trace chains, like pendant chains, gold chains, because I quite often get gold pendants. Many of my pendants are, 12, 15, 14, some 18. But I always order 9 carat, and that's because of the durability. I can order a higher carat if you want it. But when I include a chain on something, I like to do it 9 because it's more durable. And when you've got something as delicate as a trace chain, you want it as strong as it possibly can be. Because you don't want to lose your pendant. I'll do the rose gold last, Deb. I'm going to do from the smallest to the largest. Justine, you asked for gold chains, honey. I mean, I'll get a better price on them than you will get them in any jewelry store. But you have to let me know what you want. Something tells me, Kathleen, you have that one loaded. Like I said, I'm going to do them from the smallest to the largest, and actually we'll save the antique. We'll do it this one, the antique, and then this is Victorian, and that is 1901, and these are vintage. I have we're so busy, Kim, sorting out who got what little silver heart. You're missed, sweetheart, always. Okay, back to the gold hearts. Yes, I will get more. As many as you want me to order. They will be new. They won't be vintage. But then they'll come with a guarantee from Cooks and Gold. So, you know, there's that. These, if they have to be adjusted, they have to go to Bob. I've already said how much he loves them. Not really. Now, this is... Hi, Lisa. Oh, you're on holiday. Lucky you. This is actually almost twice the size of the one. Ellie's is just a little bit bigger than those silver ones. And this is sturdy enough to hold even a heavy bracelet. Well, of course, this is the largest one, the rose gold. And that is the difference in them. Well, that, and I'll tell you the date on this one. Let me grab my loop. Well, this isn't a spring chicken. It's 1950. Now, you know, once upon a time, this would have been part of a gold bracelet. And Bob probably scrapped the bracelet. But luckily enough, he kept the hearts. Kim, I just had 3, and, you know, I've got so many people working on collecting them. I will have more sterling vintage ones, and I can order new ones. Unfortunately, when I ordered those ones last week, that's all Cooks and Gold had were the 10 millimeter. Now, they go up to like 24, I think. Hell, he's a scrapper, all right. Wait, I'm going to take a picture of him. He'll want to be, like, cleaned up. Because, you know, goldsmithing's a dirty job. I'll have to get there early in the morning when he looks fresh. Saying all of that, guys, I'm going to start this one at 75. Ew. Ew. He's a skinny little guy. He's a skinny little old 77-year-old man. I go there after 2 p.m. because I have to wait for my deliveries in the morning. He goes out to lunch at 1 and comes back at 2. So by the time I see him at 2, he's scruffy looking. I'll have to get there at 10 when he opens. Are you guys waiting for the bigger hearts? 9 karat gold, honey. Let me see if I can. There we go. Absolutely. Yeah, these you know, these are all 9 karat. All that are left are 9 karat. I see Cindy at 80. I'll open them up for you. Bigger than the smallest ones I showed you. They're 10 millimeter. Now these, I believe, let me measure, let me find my tape. Where is it? Hello? Here. I've got my caliper here. I'll tell you exactly how big they are. These are 15. Hi, Treasure. It's my name. DanaStewartCoats@gmail.com. This is 15 millimeters. Now the other heart. Ooh, let me pick that up with these claws. The other heart, believe it or not, is the same exact size. But thicker. Let me get a date on this. It's usually the date, you know, when they're from determines what they look like. That P is 19. 1963, 1950, 1963, 1901, and Victorian. Love British jewelry. Love that they date everything. Well, you know, the antique stuff. A lot of times we have to have it XRF, especially if it's a ring that's been sized. They've been marking since the 1400s. But they didn't always do their due diligence. I'm not even going to try to say due diligence. Nope. It doesn't want to come out. They weren't always Nope. they weren't always on top of it. Yep, you write it. I'm not saying it. Yes, guys. It's not coming off. It's not rolling off of my tongue. Don't worry about your dyslexia. You and Autumn have, you're more worried about it than we are. The next one's going to go for the same price, even though it's a tiny bit heavier, because they're the same size. One's a little bit thicker, that's all. It's a little bit heavier. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Have I ever got a piece of jewelry that I didn't know the year? Not really. Maybe not the exact year, but I'm usually pretty good with the time period. I tell you all the time, nobody knows everything. But I'm usually pretty spot on. It's weird. Let me put Leslie K, because we have a couple Leslie. And 3 Jeanette. Now tell me that's not confusing. The next one, same price, guys. Even though it's like 0.5 or 6 of a gram heavier. Yeah, I put the K on the bag. The oldest piece that I've ever got, 1963. Deb, was the year on, that's not the oldest piece. Jesus, I was born in 64. I'm nearly an older piece than that. The oldest piece of, probably ancient, honey. I've had some ancient Egyptian pieces. I've had ancient Roman pieces. The oldest piece that I wear is from a sunken Spanish galleon. It's a pieces of 8 from the Atocha. Personally, that's the oldest piece that I wear. I will. My son already has designs on it. He says, Mom, guys can wear that too. Yeah, I guess they can, Andrew. Pry it out of my cold, dead hand. I see Kim at 77. Or Charmaine, not Kim. Oh my gosh. Brain damaged. They both love garnets. So Kim and Charmaine's, honest to goodness, I always confuse them. 2 totally different names. My mom bought that for me in Bermuda years ago. It's a sterling pieces of 8, but it's set in 14 karat gold. The 2 of you with garnets, I don't know, my brain confuses the 2 of you. I was lucky because now, you know, they're hard to get your hands on. Yes, yes, Kim, it was you. Disguised as Charmaine. who has got an absolute bargain. That's scrap price. Yeah, there are some new garnets. These are scrap prices, guys. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. The Charmaine. Not Cam. I should write Charmaine, not Kim on the bag. Well, if you wanted to pay for it for Kim, I bet she would be excited. All right, we're going to do the Victorian. Do I need to pull it out and show you that it is larger, it is heavier, and it is Victorian? Let me get the caliper. Yeah, this one is 16 and it is a lot heavier. Yep. You would make me open this with my nails, but that's all right. Here we go. And you can just make out the 375. And that is an F, so let's see, A, B, C, D, E, F, 1896. If you didn't hear that snap. $125. I love the engraved ones. I am a sucker for the engraved ones. 375 is 9 carat, yes. 585 is 18 carat. 785 is 18. Yeah, 785 is 18 carat. Any kind of gold chain you want, sweetheart. You could go with a heavy, I mean, this is heavy. And you can hang it by either the safety or on the bail. I think everybody has their favorite white, you know, white. I rarely ever see them in white gold. In fact, I think I've only ever seen one. Which doesn't bother me. I just put a silver one on my white gold bracelets or white gold necklaces. Have it dipped in rhodium, never worry about it. Rhodium, it looks like platinum. I think we're all done. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Autumn. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, guys, if you're out, just say. It will speed up the process a tiny bit. It is gorgeous, Autumn. And I actually do have one more gold heart, but it is on the Victorian pinchback bracelet. I already preloaded it. Now, notice I did not use the Victorian heart, the engraved heart, because the links of this just has so much going on. You don't, I don't think you want to take away from the links. I love pinchback. And pinchback, for those of you who are new and don't know what it is, it was developed late Georgian, early Victorian when there was a tax on precious metals. So, although it looks like gold, it wears like gold. It was a metal developed by Albert Pinchback. Not super small, honey. In fact, let me give you a measurement on it. What the heck did I do with my tape? Now, I had the tape out today, measuring. Because, you know, I like to have, let me get up and look, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll lay it out for you. Because, you know, we have people with smaller wrists and people with larger wrists, and you want to know. I'll tell you with certainty that it will fit up over a 7-inch wrist. Because I have them on and there was room. And I wear a 6 3/4. Sometimes I am not a rocket scientist. I swear to God that I had my tape here at my desk measuring. Listen, this is silly. And annoying. Oh my goodness. Now I have my caliper here. That's how I was doing the millimeter on the size of the hearts. What in God's name did I do with my tape measure? Albert Pinchback. Yes. That's who he was. And it's not like I have one tape measure. Beck. B-E-C-K. Let me check my drawers and see if I have another one handy. That's a shipping drawer, so I have to have one. I should have one there. Do I have one there? This is going to drive me mad. Where in the heck? Okay. Let's check these drawers. Nope. Oh my gosh. This is not good, guys. Aha, aha, aha. It's the little one, but it'll work. Yeah, it's 7.5 inches. And then you have to, Yvonne, I'm a bit nutty every night. No medication needed. 7.5 inches, and then you're going to get 1/4 inch with the lock. So it'll fit, I would say, a 7.5 inch wrist. And we can always have Bob put more gold links on the end. It's not, you know, it's not as tiny, because what they would do is take big long necklaces and cut them up for bracelets. I know the last pinchback chains, that's exactly what the guy did. Because I bought one, remember, and you all went crazy over them. So I got a hold of him and I got 2 more. But that's all he had. And this one I bought from a different dealer completely. But I suspect because he said he had more at one time, that that's all that was left. Because I did ask for like extra links. And Autumn, I know your last package that I sent out has the extra links. Autumn had some of hers removed. But luckily, well, of course I'm going to hang on to them. Just in case someone who bought them needed it. Oh no, honey, I remember. Don't worry. I might seem a little dippy sometimes, but I'm not. Anyway, enough about the pinchback. Back to the rose gold, which this is the largest one, and it is how many millimeter? 17. And then it has the tallest profile as well. It's the heaviest. I told Deb, who loves rose gold. Hi, Jeanette. She was like, oh my God, you got the hearts. I said, yeah, and the biggest one is rose gold. It is 25 tall. So 17 this way, 25 long. We'll start it at 175. Oh, also dated for 1901. They had me on 500 milligrams of amoxicillin. It did my stomach in. I ate lunch today. I could not eat dinner. Yvonne, you probably have that yuck that we all had and couldn't get rid of. Thank you both. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Jeanette, for being so understanding that I sent Yvonne your ring. And Edwardian. Probably, I'd say one of your favorite. Used to be your very favorite time period, but I think you have different favorites now. Oh, great. I'm on a drug they use for malaria, for my arthritis. Hydrochloroquine. A lot of people have sensitivities to them, Terry, and they don't discover it until they take them. I don't think anyone's against you, Deb. I'll give it a second. Going once. Poor Yvonne. It took me, well, let's see. I've only been off of them for 3 days. My stomach's still a wreck. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. You got your rose gold heart. But those cause problems too. Well, you are a lucky girl to have two, honey. They only made them for a short time. 110% better? Yes. My stomach's a wreck, but it's a trade-off for being able to breathe and, you know, things that were, I had not a bladder, not a UTI, a kidney. You don't want to mess with your kidneys. That, it's in the box that you need a new box. That thing's overflowing. Yes, the box. It's kind of a joke right now. It's just a vessel. Let's put it that way. Yeah, probiotic, I would recommend. I am on probiotics. Not that I hope they're, you know, I hope they're doing something. Do we want to see the pinchbeck now? And bear in mind, it is 7.5 right now. I could take it to a 7, or I can take it longer. I'll just have Bob fit more gold links on the end. And of course, they can't be pinchback. They have to be gold because they don't make pinchback anymore. And unless you get a hold of it. And then they don't like to solder pinchback. No, it does not tarnish. Whereas like gold. Now, it will get a little darker like 9 karat does if you don't wear it. But if you wear it all the time, it's like silver or gold. It'll never get darker. But lower carat, 9 and 10 karat gold, does get darker. I've even seen 14 get darker. but it doesn't get black and it doesn't tarnish like silver. It's its own unique metal. And I mean, I'll pull gold out and show you that it looks like gold. $175 is the starting bid. Find another pinch bracelet for less. You won't. And it doesn't look like, this is 9 carat. The pinchback actually looks richer than 9 carat. But then again, this is a closure. Anytime you have a closure or chain, you really want 9 carat or 10. I've had loads of my rings, the shanks changed to a lower carat gold. Especially if they're not super thick, because it will wear better. Eek. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Jeanette B. You know, the Jeanette thing. Your wrist is the same size as mine, Jeanette. This will fit you perfectly. I put one of the Victorian bracelets that I thought was larger on today. They are tiny. Dear goodness. Now, granted, there is still a lot of room in this. But kids, I don't have a great big wrist. You have got to have a tiny wrist for a lot of them. I mean, saying that, I do have quite a few people that have smaller wrists, so it's not a big deal. This Tiffany bag is purple here, because I promised purple I wouldn't sell it without her. Deb, we want you to eat, girl. Especially, I think she's still on Weight Watchers. Even though you get a bit more food with that diet, you don't want to miss a meal. Purple, purple. Where's purple? Oh, purple's here. Okay, girl. I didn't want to sell it without you. Okie dokie. Tiffany bag. Tiffany box. Tiffany silver cloth. Which I've been touching this, so it needs to be cleaned. Now, The reason this one is going to be different than one you pick in the States is it is British hallmarked. So you don't just have the Tiffany hallmark, you have your British hallmarks as well. So everything gets marked here, especially new things. This is the largest return to Tiffany heart. It's on a 22-inch Tiffany chain. I'm losing connection. Am I losing it for anybody else? Is anybody else cutting out? Okay. We've dropped 5 people real quick. Don't know why. Okay, honey. Yeah, try and refresh. To my knowledge, everything looks original. The only thing I don't have is the receipt. But if it's not, if you take it to Tiffany, I will refund you. If they say, I know it is. Listen, I've got loads of Tiffany. I've bought loads of Tiffany over the years. I know what the marks are. I know that this is authentic Tiffany. So if you look up the largest heart and the return to Tiffany, these retail for $270. Now that is brand new. I know this has been worn. Has it been worn a lot? I don't think so. I think it was basically a gift and somebody didn't wear it. Chrissy G, hi sweetheart. Yeah, I love the Tiffany with the blue splash. Oh no. Well, I hope I'm not cutting out. You guys let me know. Let me make sure because sometimes if I don't plug it in and I'm not charging the whole time, it will cut out. So saying that they're $270, I'm going to start it at $170. There's $100 off the top. And it is entirely British hallmarked. So you're not going to get a British hallmark one in the States. That's my girl. That's what I do. If I hit, I run and buy something. I don't put it back in the machines or the table or wherever I hit. Yeah, you're not going to get it anywhere else for $100 off. Even used. You're not allowed to gamble? Who doesn't allow you? You? Because you're the only person you listen to. Oh. Oh, well then probably it's a good thing that you're listening to yourself then. Sometimes you need to listen. I run to the shops. I'm buying a new bougie bag or I'm buying jewelry, well, however much I hit for. Now, even though 22 is a bit long, I wouldn't take it off because it's an original Tiffany chain. And it will adjust down, looks like 3 inches. So you don't have to wear it as long. Thank you, Kim. Oh, I like to play blackjack. I do. As long as I win. We don't want to talk about Louis Vuitton purses, do we? My husband doesn't want to talk about them. Although right now, all I carry is, I have the big, I'll show it to you guys. It's here. The bag that I carry. Big messenger. I have them from the 1950s up. I think everybody else is out. I'll call it. If you're not out, going once, going twice, fair warning. Where are you from, Colleen? Sold to purple. Yeah, I've been collecting since the 80s, and then I got really excited when I saw that I had a bag. I've talked about it. I have the same bag that Samantha has from Bewitched. It's a saddle bag, Louis Vuitton saddle bag. Florida, I'm originally from Pittsburgh. And there's a guy that swears, Mike Stevens, that comes in here from Pittsburgh. He swears I sound like I'm from Pittsburgh. Although, nobody else ever says that, but... No, nor does Tiffany. When you have something classic, that's it, people. Classics. Buy the classics. Buy things that stand the test of time. And you know, I'll show you my bag. Or the yeah, well, yeah, I have those too. This bag is so big, I know it's not going to fit on my desk. It's the giant messenger. Oh. And then I like the Bernice, the lacquer, patent leather ones. Love red. We don't want to talk about Louis Vuitton. Like I said, my husband doesn't. I have the big monogram wallet, but I love to carry that red one in the winter. And I have a pink one for summer. It's like a piece of luggage. Okay, guys, which way do we go? What would you all like to see? You know what's here. How about Christina's teacup? Poor thing. I've got those, Yvonne. 2 pair this week. There's just 1 teacup here right now. I see you, Leslie. One teacup here. Oh, no, we'll do the compacts tonight. Don't worry. I know I don't really have to ask, but it's nice to, you know, find out what everybody's after. It points me in a direction. Start bid for the teacup, saucer, and I'm going to say, since it's for an afternoon tea, it is a biscuit plate, which they call cookies. Biscuits or cookies. Start bid's $25. And there's probably at least 10 different sets that I've seen, and they almost always use that photograph. I think she looks very serious. Who wouldn't love to see the laughing queen or the smiling queen? I love her smile. It's a bit smug. Christina, I don't think anybody's coming against you. And I will have more. I'm actually, you guys are going to, Christina especially. First of all, I just bought a tea for 2. It's 2 teacups, the 2, like, and it's the creamer, the sugar, and a teapot. That's going to be fun to ship. And then I had one dealer come to me and said that they had a service for 6. Going once, going twice, sold to Christina. Christina knows what she wants. She definitely knows what she wants. All right, guys, we're gonna bring them both out. Now, this is different to the other one. That's the wedding. And this is the smiling queen. That's the back. Now, I thought because this was in a Stratton box that this was Stratton. It is not Stratton. It's a Gwenda. And if Gwenda sounds familiar, that's because we had some Gwenda. Well, this is a Gwenda. The Art Deco powder dish that is from the 1920s and has never been used. She just really was so gorgeous. And she was always very self-conscious about her looks. And if she doesn't look pretty enough to be a movie star, I don't know who does. Of course, she was quite young. And this is 1953. This one, she's even younger, of course, when she married Prince Philip in 1947. I mean, look how young she was. Well, they both were. This was the year my mom was actually born, 1947. Her sister was a party animal. She was a true beauty as well. Justine, I've seen these sell for 150, but I'm going to start it at 100. And it is in fantastic condition. My mom was very young. My mom was only 17. She was a child bride. But back in the 60s, you know, that wasn't a big deal. You got a good deal on her, Justine. She'll only go up in value, and she is in wonderful condition. Me too, Yvonne. My mother swore me off of that. I thought, I don't want kids. No way. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Oh, Justine. I'm so happy for you, sweetheart. She finally got her queen. And she's a beautiful one. Well, I think she was a pretty lady. Full stop. Oh, I'm so happy I was able to find you one, honey. I'm still searching. Yvonne. To hell and back, sweetheart. You're not in hell now, other than being sick. Poor thing. The wedding compact. I don't know if everybody's, you know, an angle file enough. Well, we've sold one. This one is not as in good a condition as the other one. I'm going to start it at 90. They still sell for twice that much. Oh, my jammies are showing. You guys all know I wear my pajamas, but I really don't like them in shot. Yeah, but they're kids. They were both really attractive people. But they are related. Let's not forget that, guys. Justine. The only reason I'm able to find them, guys, is because I'm digging. And I've got so many people digging for me. It's not just me. I've got a lot of my contacts that I know can get a hold of things like this after them. I try, guys. I really, really do. I spend a lot of my day sourcing. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. I know that you're never going to part with them, but if you ever do, invest. Invest in things that you can resell. That's why I sell antique jewelry, guys. It's actually valuable. God forbid, if you ever needed money, it's actually something you could resell. And why I like fine jewelry. Things of value. I've always said that I should sell real estate because you can't make any more land. But the two things that, I grew up with my father really valuing, I mean, there were lots of things that he valued, but land and jewelry. Because it's always worth something. Old men. Really, you want? Really old? Tom Hardy is not old. Gerard Butler? No, he's starting to climb. I mean, we're all getting older. But Gerard's not a spring chicken. Me, honestly, like my big, like, oh my God, British crush, Clive Owen. I do, Kimberly. And yes, of course you can. I was super low. What did I have? 50? Deb will know. I think she spotted it because it does have Montrose on it. Deb's a Montrose junkie now. Except I can't find a Montrose bracelet for under 400 pounds. Was it 75? I know they're worth twice that. Buy it now. Because of the nibble. The Montrose is that beautiful gray. Looks like a light lace agate. Now there's blue lace agate, but Montrose is gray. It's Victorian, honey. It is not even signed. And it's either a pendant or a brooch. It's well over 100 years old. It's just like the bracelets. It's all hand chased. So being over 100 years old, you have to expect nibbles. I mean, many of the bracelets have, you know, little nibbles. These, really, honestly, they're double the money. Even here with the nibble. So that's a really fantastic deal. Look them up if you. I know you don't doubt me. I know you all know I know what I'm talking about. Mrs. Kimberly, who just made a wise investment. Yeah, any of the little panels, well, nibbles means it's been worn and loved. I mean, we love it when we get things that don't have, you know, that are immaculate. Garnets, I think, was next. Yeah, I nibble too. That's my problem. Actually, I've been really good about not snacking. I've been doing intermittent fasting, but 2 days a week I cheat, because if you don't, your body thinks that you're starving. And it'll actually work against you. So you have to reset your set point. That's how I got fat, was grazing. I grazed like a cow. I'd have a bit of this, I'd have a bit of that. And a bit of this and a bit of that would lead to a whole bunch. Deb, you're so funny. People say, oh, I want to lose weight in my thighs, or I want to lose weight in my butt, or wherever. No, Deb, I want to lose weight in my neck so I can wear a shorter necklace. Let me pull the garnets out. Garnet earrings and the new garnet rings. Is that what you're all after? Well, honey, you could lose whatever you want. Leslie, I had a tummy tuck. After I had a C-section, my belly never went back the way it was supposed to. I can get, Yvonne, you think, liar, she's gorgeous. And she doesn't need to lose an ounce. Ooh, this one I cleaned, but it needs cleaned more. Now, I guess I'll start with the smallest and show the largest. We'll go with the rings first, and then we'll do the earrings. Yeah, I had to. No, Yvonne, come on. She's gorgeous. And she's thin. She doesn't have to lose an ounce. Yeah, I had to have one done. Because I had, like, you know, like a bottom belly roll. I always say what my mom says. After you have a baby, it is like totaling a car. And they fix it. They can fix it, but it never drives the same. Guys, this one comes in at just over a 6.5. My daughter was 7 pounds, 14 ounces. So just You know, normal size baby. My son was born 8 weeks early and was still almost 5 pounds. So he would have been between 10 and 12 pounds. And my dad was 12 pounds, 14 ounces at birth. He looked like a 6-month-old. Dear God. No. No. C-section, please. Oh, dear God, I thought my dad was a cow. Oh, my sister. My sister was born 8 weeks early, and I told Deb, my sister was 27 inches long. She's nearly 5'11". Now, both her baby and my baby, well, my oldest, they were both only 21 inches long. I was like 6 pounds, 4 ounces, and short, like 18 inches. I was a short baby. I'm 5'9" now, but of course, my mother smoked because she was gaining weight and the doctor told her to take up smoking. So that's probably why, you know, I was not underweight or anything. 6 pounds, 4 ounces is a healthy baby, you know, normal size. I always say she stunted my growth. Go ahead, blame me. Oh yeah, smoke more. Her doctor literally told her to take up smoking. I tell my kids, I didn't even take a Tylenol when I was pregnant for them. I ate well. Oh, I can't do dairy, but I did dairy. Jesus, Treasure. No, those are big babies. My husband was over 10 pounds and he was the firstborn. I don't think I gained 35 with my daughter and 30 with my son. It slows your digestion. That's what smoking does. So I could see that. Oh, yeah. My son was born, he looked like a little old man because he was thin. You could see all of his musculature. He looked just like a little old man. Well, 8 weeks early. You know, he hadn't gained any baby fat. That's when they put all their weight on. Now, my daughter was, you know, chunky, pink, sweet, you know, big cheeks. Because she was full term. I had the first one, textbook, 240 days. She was born on her due date. Andrew, he's always been different. Well, I'm like, it's genetic. My family is severely anemic. So I had at least 1 glass of red wine a week when I was pregnant for my son. And of course I took supplements as well. But my doctor said no. He wanted me to, you know, relax a bit, and the red wine would be good for my anemia. I mean, and that was only 21 years ago. It wasn't, you know, and he's he's a well-noted obstetrician and gynecologist in Pittsburgh. I mean, published. Now, you know, that he's 21, if I really concerned myself, a bottle a day wouldn't be enough. Enjoy those little ones, Deb. William and Benjamin. Because William is Deb's oldest, and he said that I mentioned Benjamin and I made Benjamin YouTube famous. So I want to mention both William and Benjamin. So now they're both YouTube famous, according to a 5-year-old. Yes, your little ones. Garnets. People asked for garnets. Yes, I said your name. I'm looking for the date in this garnet ring, honey, while we're talking. Because I do, if it is British Hallmark, I do like to give you the date. Let's see, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. 1975. So nearly 50 years old. And it's a garnet daisy. That's what they call these rings when they have a center in the petals. Hi, Doug. So British Hallmark for 1975. We're getting there, purple. I've started with the garnets. Just over 6.5, can go up, cannot go down. Buy it now, 50. I'll put it on my hand so you can see it. Probably only 2, Kim. Jeanette, he's gonna scream. Yes, honey, I do have jade. I have some 1950s jade, and I have 2 prolific Art Deco jade rings. And King Dynasty strand of Celadon jade beads. Jeanette, he's gonna scream. You know, I wish I could take you all with me. Oh, RJ was first? Okay, RJ, what size, honey? Are you 7.5? RJ, come back, sweetheart. I need to know a size. Oh, 6.5. Oh, perfect. Yay. Oh, Bob will love you. You cried, Jeanette got it. You know how Bob is with the silver. Yeah, these sterling rings aren't going to be, and this one's even smaller. It's gorgeous. It's really cute. What size is it? It's another daisy, but I love the hearts on this one. It's a size 7. This is the one. Oh, sorry, guys. This is the one that has the hearts in the side. Okay, Christina. Double hearts either side. Let me see if it is British hallmarked. I don't remember if this one is. It is signed. And of course it is British hallmarked. Hang on, guys. Let me get a date for you. I'm going to guess it's in the 1970s because these rings were really popular then. 1974. So 49 years old. Size 7, 35, buy it now. Oh, fuzzies included. It's not as tiny as you think. Kim, what do we need to go to, honey? An 8? No biggie. Yeah, we can do an 8 on that. I've got to put it in a little brown envelope, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll just put you in a pink bag for now. And then I'll move you to a bob bag. The last one is the largest one, size-wise and ring-wise. Not really. It's a 7 1/4. This is the one. It's adorable. It's got hearts all in the center. I'll just like enlarge this a bit so we can get this up here. Yeah, I can almost, because I wear 7 3/4. If I squeezed it, trust me, I could get it down the bottom of my finger. But we don't want to squeeze it. Oh, let me show you this way how big it is. It's got a lot of presents. Pretty, pretty. Let me see if this is dated. I know the inside of the ring is well tarnished. It is dated for ABC 1973. So it is 50 years old. I know my husband will be 50 this year. This one I'm going to start at 70. And we'll take bids. Can't say want anyway. It won't go down. It can only go up. And it is a 7 1/4. Oh, no, honey. Refresh. twice. We'll wait for HC to come back for a second. HC, are you back? Hello, HC. Deb, was HC interested in this one? If not, I'm going to sell to Leslie. Going once, going twice. Oh, I've got marker or something under my fingernail. Yuck. Sold to Leslie. Absolutely, I'll sell it to you, honey. And what size, sweetheart? Oh my God, perfect. There's HC. Hey, girl. Leslie K. All right, garnet earrings. We'll do the deco first. These are cabochon set garnets. They were probably screw back, or they had to be screw back, because if they were post or something, they wouldn't have changed them. But these are, they're vintage, but they are more modern sterling hooks. They're sawtooth set. They are pie rope, but they are cabochon. They are Art Deco. But I think they're foreign because they're marked 925 sterling abbreviated silver. They're absolutely gorgeous. Start bid 90 because they're huge cabochon. I'll back out so you can see how big they are. And I'll measure them with a caliper. They're like 4 carats at least. $10 by $12. That's 4 to 5 carats for each ear. Ooh, that marker is really bothering me. Black on hot pink. Not good look. I'm going to put these down. Oh, well, I'm going to put them in a bag if Jeanette is out. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Autumn. Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette's like, I'm looking at those Bohemian ones. Miss Autumn. Oh, Ellie. Okay, guys. Late Georgian, early Victorian. Again, new sterling wires. They are sterling with gold over. Now, if you want them re-gilt, I can have them re-gilt. I will show you the back of the garnet that is sterling and has been gilt. You can see some of the black tarnish coming through. Now, why they chose to put them on sterling, you know, maybe the price of gold, I don't know. I can have them re-gilt if you want them gold. That is absolutely no problem. Bob can re-gild them. Every single stone is present. These are, let's see, 140, 150 years old. Pyro garnets, all rose cut. Prong set. Everything is prong set in. Rhodium so they won't tarnish. Yeah, Bob can rhodium dip them. Absolutely. They can be silver plated, they can be rhodium plated, or they could be gilt. They are sterling silver that has previously been gilt. It's not garnet gold. I have them XRF'd. It is definitely sterling with gold over. But saying, given their age, you know, other than the back of the earring, that's the only place you can see that they've been gilt. Everything else, all of this is sterling. They've definitely been reworked. They were probably some kind of funky, you know, screw back. But I'm showing them to you the way I got them. But all of this bit, the like butterfly, the flower, and then this almost heart-shaped drop, that's all original. I've actually seen these earrings that haven't been altered. Or a pair that was very similar. These need to start at $175. I know, Lisa, I know. I do have screwbacks. I do have spare screwbacks. If you wanted them to go to screwback. I mean, you're not going to find nearly 200-year-old earrings every day, guys. I don't need to say that, do I? Deb saw them, and she's always wanting to convert things. That could be 3 pair of earrings. I'm like, no, leave them the way they are. If they're rounds, they're pear shapes. Yeah, you said it for these too, Deb. She's always wanting to convert things. She wants to convert those shoulder dusters. They're here. I wore them one time. Someone's going to rock these one day. You've got to be tall, though. Because they hit my shoulders. I might just have to get ear wires and do that. Yeah, the garnets are going to stay as one. I think Yvonne is the high bid. She might be upset if you broke up her earrings. These are gorgeous. Absolutely. And I love how they're articulated. Yvonne, you said you're going to go monochromatic to your son's wedding. I say wear garnets. If you're going monochromatic, let your jewelry stand out. And wear these. They're gorgeous. That's what Deb said, make 3 pairs out of them. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Miss Yvonne. They are gorgeous. Ellie, wait till you see yours now that they're on gold wires. They are stunning. You know if it's unusual, I'm buying them. Guys, that is it for the new garnets. Unfortunately. I mean, we still have the antique garnets, but those are usually an ask. Aw, Ellie. Bless you. You know I get more. I'm always on the hunt. Gold lever backs. Yeah, I'll have to order them, Yvonne, from Cooks and Gold. I'll give you the invoice. Whatever they cost me will cost you. I think they're around 40 for a lever back. Leslie wanted to see the pink crystal necklaces. I remember seeing that. I'll let you know, honey. I'll, you know, whatever it is, and I'll probably end up just gifting you. All right, pink crystal. Oh, it's a slippery slope taking these off of the... We sure don't want to tangle. Especially since I sat for the better part of an hour untangling this morning. Crystal. Now, some of these will definitely need an extender because they are Art Deco and they wore them short. Yvonne, I'm not worried about it. I think we'll do the eggs tomorrow. We'll start out with the eggs. Because I don't see Marlene, and I know she desperately wanted to try for the blue one because her sister's birthday is tomorrow. I try to accommodate you guys. All right. Leslie, I'm not sure which pink one you're after, but I'll put the longest one up first. Now, this one is Czechoslovakian, and I will give you a measurement in 1 second since I pulled this tape up. I'm keeping the tape right with me. Ooh, okay, Ellie. Duly noted. "19 inches long from the back to," it's a Y necklace. And why is this so gorgeous? Because it not only has a long crystal dangle, it has pink and clear cased glass. And then it's all set with pink and clear glass links. And I'm not sure if that is original or if someone extended it in the back. I would say extended because it is 19 inches long. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. And that is a large crystal dangle. It is not rock crystal quartz. I did test it. It is Czechoslovakian crystal. An 1.5 inches long on the crystal bit. 19 inches to the Y. And then 1 inch from the necklace to the crystal. Now, why is that not in shot? Jeez. It's so hard with this new camera arm. Ugh, I hate it. There we go. Hopefully you can see all of it. Is the other pink one? There are quite a few, honey. Well, not quite a few. There's platinum. Yeah, we will show this one. It's up. I've measured it. I've gone through all of it. I know what you're after, Ellie. You're after the pink bracelet. Yeah. If anyone is interested in this, then I will give a price. If not, we'll move on. How about that? Let's put it that way. No, I don't see anyone on this one. Fair warning. Hey, girl, how are you? There's Leslie, there's the platinum, and then there's the other gorgeous crystal dangle. This one. This is Art Deco as well. This is a shorty, but you know, I have sterling extenders. Not a biggie. Gosh, what is this? Yeah, without a doubt, you would need one. This is only 15 inches long. But I could put a 3-inch extender on it, which would make it 18, which is more suited to a modern. It's pink and clear crystal, sterling, and Art Deco. That one I'll start at 80. They normally sell for between 125 and up. But we'll start it for 80. I can make it 18 easy, honey. And if you need a 20, then I can make up an extender. A 5-inch extender. But I have 3 stock. That's actually too bright. There we go. That overhead light was washing that out. No, no worries. I love pink. No, Really? Okay. On to the pink ring and Ellie's pink bracelet that I have to find. Well, Ellie asked for it. Now, Ellie, Deb and I were talking about this bracelet today. She has a necklace that matches this pink bracelet. I think someone converted a Czechoslovakian crystal, sterling crystal necklace into a bracelet. They did it right. But I do believe it was converted. What in the heck did I do with the bracelet? Leslie, you love pink. Did you see the rose gold one? With pink spinel. Sterling silver with rose gold over. And it's larger because it's modern. As I did for this other bracelet. Oh my God, I have a whole row of Victorian bracelets. I know I had hung some bracelets up. Because, honey, if you're after pink, that's the pink. And I'm going to ask Deb, what did I do with that bracelet? The sterling pink one? Like she knows. It's got to be here because the blue one is here. Or did I show? I don't think I even took a picture of that pink one. Oh, let me look. Maybe it's with the hanging with the pendants. Where is that pink one at? Where did you go? Ah, poo. Ellie, I'm not sure where the pink bracelet has gone to. It's here, honey. Where? We don't know. Should I show the pink ring? Oh, that pink bracelet is gorgeous. All right, since I pulled the pink bracelet out, the big pink bracelet, I might as well give you a start bid. Yeah? I know, it is larger. Good idea. Leslie, this is going to be huge on me because it is 3 inches across. Actually, 2 3/4. So this is going to fit up to an 8-inch wrist. Here. This will, I mean, I can wear it because I've got a big hand. My hand will stop a big bracelet. I can wear larger bracelets. Oh, purple, you could not, sweetheart. There is, there's a lot. These are nearly 3 carats each. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pink spinel. They're pink spinel. It is gorgeous, front, back, sideways. It is sterling with rose gold over. I'm going to start it at $175. They're baguettes and ovals and rounds. Well, they're an emerald cut. Emerald, ovals, and rounds. Hi, Ellen. Yeah, it's a larger bracelet. It's only going to fit someone that has a big hand. Oh, no, Leslie. I hope you're kidding. Grocery for the month. Where are you shopping? I spend that in a week. Yeah, it is a perfect bracelet for someone who loves pink and a larger wrist. And if you can find one, I'll guarantee you it'll be at least 2 to 3 times the price. Daria. She has tiny wrist. Or are you like me? Do you have a big hand that could stop it? No, because it's a bangle. Honey, this is over 2 3/4 inches across. This will fit up to an 8-inch wrist easy. But if you have a larger hand, it's not a problem. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and I'll show it to you on my wrist. But I've got a big paw, so I can wear bigger bracelets. The problem with with people that usually have small wrists, their hand is small too. It is stunning. Were this in gold, you're talking a couple grand, easy. But they are natural spinel. Yeah, it's a hinge. Justine, thank you, sweetheart. Jeez. Slippery fingers. Yeah, it's a hinged bangle. Thank you, girlie. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Oh gosh, it's already after 1 o'clock. We're going to stay on for maybe another hour, guys, and that's it. Because I have to get up and do this again. Ah, Leslie. She said that's it. Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, Ellie's lost things she was upset about, too. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Daria. It is gorgeous. Oh no, Leslie! I'll find you something else, honey, I promise. Something just as gorgeous. Absolutely. I buy pink all the time. Absolutely, congratulations, Derek, and commiserations, Leslie. I'm so sorry. Thank you both. The color is off the charts. Love, 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 love pink spinel. Saying pink spinel, I'm going to show the pink spinel ring. Ellie, I will find the bracelet for tomorrow. Don't worry, honey. It's here. I've just measured it and I don't know where I put it. And the next thing I'm going to show are rings. Pink one first. Because we promised Ellie. Sits at a 6 1/4 right now. It is French. It is pink spinel. It is Art Deco. It's all claw set. Sterling silver. Art Deco. Started at 90. I know you want it, Ellie. I know you do. I know Deb wants to do. And it does glow, which spinel do. No, it's in sterling. It can only go up, honey. Sorry, I've got paws. I can't wear a 6 1/4, guys. 7 1/4 I can shove down there. 6 1/4, no. Well, yeah, I found this one, so I imagine there are more. It is Art Deco. I mean, there were more than one made. Oh, thank you, RJ. Deb's just pink and she loves claw set. Ellie, thank you, sweetheart. Hi, Erica. Going once, going twice. Autumn. Closing eyes. Fair warning. There are inclusions. It is a natural stone. Not in the table, just in the stone. Sold. Yep, rings, rings, rings. It's a chunk. It just hit the bottom of that bag. Jeanette's like, she's shipping me. We finally got shipping. Give me that ring too. I'll rush it to Bob's on Monday. Hopefully he has it for me by Tuesday. Okay. Shall we show the jade first? Or does anybody have a request? Let me take this bust off of here. Anything on here, you know, messes with the camera. The amethyst band ring. Honey, I don't know that I have an amethyst band ring. Which one? Ah, the aqua praise. It's aqua praise. 28 carats of aqua praise in 9 karat gold. So any size. It's a larger size. It's too big on me. I think it's an 8. No, I lied. I know it's too big. It's an 8 3/4. So any size you need it. It's Art Deco design. Of course, it is not Art Deco. There's diamond accent in the shoulders and in the prongs. $28 carats. Yes, ma'am. 28 carats of aquapraise. Levion has a ring that is nearly identical to this. It is $2,700. It's set in 14 karat gold. This is set in 9 karat gold. This was set by Yanni Mellis, the man who discovered the new silver band. Which one? Is it in the tray? Second row from the left. That is ruby. Ruby, ruby. Purple sapphire. Alexandrite, amethyst, amethyst. Whatchamacallit, kunzite, and amethyst. It's not on the tray. Well, that's going to make it real easy if it's not in the tray. Oh gosh, HC, I don't know which one. I showed it in jewel school. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'll have to look. We'll go back to the aquapraise cigar band. Oh my god. Oh, I know which one. The sterling. Okay. I gotcha. I'll pull it up next. I got you, HC. I know which one you mean, sweetheart. Yes, it's purple sapphire and diamond and Edwardian. Not low profile, honey. That one is low profile. Probably as low as you're going to get for that size stone. And that's Art Deco in rose gold. Okay, hang on, guys. One at a time. I know I pull these rings out and you guys pull me in like 10 different directions. 28 carats, Mike. Purple's like, I'm throwing it out there. I want this citrine. I don't here. Oh, and let me show you the back so you can see it's all open and it sits up. Yes, yeah. Let me finish this one. This one has to start at 400. And that's half of what it should sell for. It is brand new, Nicola. Not used, not worn. I bought this from my jeweler. Someone ordered it and then didn't take it. Not Bob, my jeweler. 10 years ago, Mike. $2013 is when Aqua Praise was discovered. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Nicola, do you want an 8 or a 9? Nine. No problem. Thank you, honey. Oh, it's huge, but it looks amazing, especially on a larger finger. It's a knuckle duster. That's why it's nice to have big hands. I've never, ever, I've got big hands, long fingers, but I've always loved it because it means bigger rings. I've never complained about my bigger hands. Never, ever, ever, ever. Nor would I. Big hands, big rings. Oh, yes. Absolutely gorgeous on the pointer finger. I could have put it on mine. It's actually big enough. All right. Where do we go next? Jeanette, hi, sweetheart. Deb, who was next? Was purple? Oh, purple band ring 4HC. That's right. Yeah, it's in the with all the other sterling rings that I should have been selling, but we got carried away with something else. Okay. And then purple, right? Purple was after the citrine. Okay, 6.5. Sterling silver, 9-carat accents, amethyst, rock crystal quartz. Which is weird because they're usually spinel, but it is rock crystal quartz. This one cannot go up or down because of the design. It's a 6.5 or nothing, kids. You can't cut into it. This one has to start at 90. I mean, it's very size specific. Sorry, guys. You did ask for band rings, and the one I find can't be sized. I mean, Bob could probably stretch it a half, but that's about it. But I think HC is the only one on it anyway. So going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to HC. She saw it, she loved it, it fits her. RJ. No beans. Beans are good for you, though. No, nothing that would fit you. Nothing that will fit you. Well, except for the giant aqua phrase. But you'd definitely be eating beans on that one. It was 400. Thank you, HC. We got there. I'm like, purple band ring, cigar ring. Duh. It wasn't registering. Okay, purple citrine. Deb, what was the buy it now on this? Yeah, the big, it's a 28 karat aqua phrase in 9 karat gold. Deb, the price on a citrine. Yes. The 16 to karat, 20 karat one, yes. What size purple? Because it's under, just under a 5 right now. 7.5. Is that you? It is Madeira. I will, Kim. It is a Madeira citrine. 7.5. I thought so. Because we went through that phase where you lost weight, and then we started taking you to 7.25, and she said, no, that's too small. So purple, Bob, 7.5. All right. We got that. I love that ring. If it didn't sell quick, you know where it was going to go. Autumn, last call, or I'm going to show the jade. Is that next? That might be higher than what she's after. The uranium's gold, honey. Any size you need it. 7.5 at the moment. Okay, honey. This is set in 9 karat gold. There are a lot of gold rings on that. Deb, was this one 125? I said 100. I'm doing it for 100. It's a 7.5. What size, HC? Do you want that at a 6.5? Six. Okay, honey. Bob loves sizes down. No, it's a 7.5. I think it will squeeze down. Cindy's going to dinner, I guess. HC size 6. All right, thank you, honey. Art Deco jade or the purple. I know Treasure asked about jade, and she asked about, then she found out about the sapphire. Oh, she's just back from dinner. What was the buy it now on this one, Deb? It's 3/4 of a carat purple sapphire and 1/4 of a carat diamond. And it's Edwardian. And it's hallmarked for Edwardian. 1908, 1909, I forget. And a size, it doesn't make a difference because it's gold. But a 6 3/4. Yeah, it's purpley pink, but sapphire. It is a moire. You don't have a price on this one? It's $275. Oh gosh, yes. We haven't even scratched the surface. Yep. Purple, sapphire, and diamond. No problem, honey. But apparently, I don't think I've ever really shown that. Okay, I have 2 jade Art Deco rings. One is green apple, but darn close to imperial. It is set in 14. One is set in 14 karat gold. The other one is set in 18 karat gold. One has a more delicate setting. One has a bigger setting. 10 by 15, I think this one is. Yeah, 10 by 15. This one is set in 14 karat gold. That is the back of the ring. This ring is from the 1920s. There's only one color above this, and that's imperial. There is imperial, and then it fades into green apple. This is over 6 carats, nearly 7 carats of natural jade. Do your comps, and people who know will tell you what this is worth. And what size is this? I know it fits me. Yeah, it's just an 8. They both fit me, actually. I won't let this go under $375. the jade alone is worth more. Let alone it's in an Art Deco ring. That's something to chew on. This one is Celadon jade. Double diamond accents on either side of the shoulders. It is huge. It's 18 karat gold. Art Deco, heavy, substantial mounting. This is nearly 8 grams of 18 karat gold. And yes, with XRF, they can weigh the gold separate from the stone. It is also a 7 3/4. So, guess who it fits perfectly? I'll give you the measurements on this one. It is huge. The jade is huge. 12 by 18. It's over 10 carats of jade. And over 8 grams of 18 karat gold. I can't let this one go for less than $450. So those are the 2 jade rings, which I don't mind keeping until they, they have the right person. The right person will come along. Snaky snake. Size 6 currently. 14 karat gold. The scrap on this ring is $250. The start bid is $275. And that's old scrap price. Gold has gone up. But I said $275 start, and I will honor that. Easily sizable because the back is plain. All of the texture is in the front. It is solid. It is not, it's heavy. It's not going to go anywhere. Sapphire eyes. Don't let the snake look at you, whoever gets it. It's bad luck. Supposedly. It's very 3D. I hate snakes. I love snake jewelry. I absolutely hate snakes. But I love snake jewelry. I want a very specific ring. Well, honey, if you don't want them to look at you, all you do is turn them that way. It's real easy for them not to look at you. Oh, I see you, girl. The top of that, Cindy, is Imperial. And then it goes to green apple. Going once, going twice. Sold to Miss Yvonne. What size, Yvonne? 8? See, I told you. I was talking about you earlier. Yeah. What's, Cindy, what size? 7? And Yvonne an 8. Yep, I thought so. Yeah, that jade will not disappoint. Oh, clearly it's gorgeous. And thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Cindy. Let me get them in the right bags. We don't want ring mix up. Ring gate. I would never mix them up. Now, Yvonne buying garnets and Jeanette buying garnets, yes. Okay, 7 for Cindy and 8 for Yvonne. And what time is it? Yeah, we can show a few more things. I'll stay on till 2 a.m. my time. It's 1:38 now. Yvonne, I told you. Yvonne's like, oh, can I have the snake before you showed it? I said, honey, I didn't show it. I only gave a starting bid because Kim was interested in it. And she was going to bid in absentee. She might have. God bless her. Yes. Oh, I remember, sweetheart. Okay. They are princess cuts. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 princess cut rubies. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 diamonds. No, I didn't with a price, honey. On it, I showed it, but I only put the starting bid up. And I said you might get it for the starting bid because there hasn't been people that came to me afterwards. $9 gold, honey. 6.5 currently. You know, gold, it's not going to make a big difference. Gorgeous. They do tend to like more pinky rubies. Now, you know, it's a ruby. It will glow under. Hang on. Let me cut some of that light. It is a ruby. It will glow under UV light. They are rubies. $225. They do like their rubies more to the pink side here than they do red. I find more pinkish rubies than I do red. $9, Kathleen. 9.25. 9.25. $9 or 9.25, because I usually do 9.25 for you. Oh, treasure. It's sold, honey. They're gorgeous. Uh, oh, Julie, there you are, honey. We just asked if you fell asleep. You're still recovering. Thank you, Kathleen. 9.25, Kathleen. We're not going to be on much longer because it is nearly 2 a.m. here. The 3-stone ruby garnet bottom left. 3-stone, that's a ruby. It is Art Deco. It is signed inside 1928. Let me give you the date. It is a signature like it was a wedding ring or an engagement ring, which, you know, they do color stones here. How about today's date? How about today's date? The 3rd of February, 1928. Today's date. Start bid 100. Today's date. It is dated with today's date in 1928. Because here they put the day of the week, you know, the day, then the month, then the year. And it is signed 2/3/1928. Nine carat, yes, honey. And a size, I think 8. It was a Friday too. That's weird. 8 1/4. 8 1/4. 8.25. But any size you need, it's gold, honey. We have a jeweler here. Thank you, Scavenger. It was meant to be sold today. It is platinum around each ruby, yes. They are set, the rubies are set in platinum. Better, honey? can probably see the date. It has initials. I mean, you'd see it once you got it anyway, but we'll get it in there. I know. It's been here forever. And it's such a gorgeous ring. Oh, wait. It's upside down. So it's initials to initials and then the date. There are a lot of stunning rings on the tray that sit there and I'm like, what is going on? Kim, thank you so much for calling this beautiful ring up. Like I said, they go pinker on their rubies here. Nancy's in the States? Treasure, what size, honey? What size? It is an 8 1/4 now. You have a huge Alexandrite in rose gold. $2 p.m. Eastern, Kim. Yeah, yep. He can take it down to a 7. I'll make sure he doesn't wipe the date out. He'll have to take it to the side. Yeah, I have not in my house, but I have an in-house jeweler. And your sizing is included. So that needs to go to a 7. Absolutely. It's 10 to, did someone ask about the smoky? I'll show one more ring and then we'll wrap it up. Nothing will go anywhere. You know, I'm not going to sell anything between, only the large jade because I gave a price. Now, Bob is not in my basement, but he is a 2-minute walk. Erica, did you ask about the smoky? Yvonne, you would chain him to a post and make him work on your jewelry all day. But you can't feed him bread and water. He likes donuts. And iced buns. Art Deco, honey, 9 karat gold. I'll show that one next, Nancy, and that'll be the last one for tonight. Deb, what's the buy it now on this one? I know there's a buy it now on this. It's again, it is 16 to 20 carats. This one, remember this one was higher, isn't it? Hang on, let me take a look inside. Yeah, this one is 18 karat. 18 karat gold, size 6. Yep, this is it. $18 karat gold, size 6, but sizable, $325. Thank you, Dee. Oh, good night, Kim. Thank you. Give it a thought, Erica. I'll show it again tomorrow. Miss Nancy, Fancy Nancy, this is 22 karat gold, the coin, in a 9 karat mounting. Can I put it on? Oh my gosh, well, it's only a 6, sweetheart, but I can get it to my knuckle. No, it's 22. What's... Yeah, gold coins are 22 karat. Nancy, the start is 100. I don't know. The coin's worth that. It's a chunk, sweetheart. Yeah, it's St. George and the Dragon is what the coin is. If we can get it in focus. Tiny. Would fit you, Autumn. Actually, no. 4 3/4. But I'll size it to whatever. It's gold. Gold can go up or down. Unless it's got, you know, a complicated mounting. And then Bob gets all funny with me. Thank you, Daria. This is really crisp, guys. It's just not, it's washing out. Like, for some reason, the detail is not, I can't get it to focus. Purple, purple. Thank you, sweetheart. This is definitely St. George and the Dragon. I'm going to start calling purple Tiffany. She loves her designers. I know you both have tiny fingers. I can't even wear this one on my pinky. I wear 5.5 on my pinky. God bless me with big hands. Tiny cataract. Oh, Kathleen. You're going to make me bust a gut. Nancy, thank you. Well, I hope God heals your tiny cataract, honey. Or a good surgeon. God can guide his hands. Autumn, you fought for it, girl. Do you want it a 5 or a 6? Or are you going to wear it for a pinky? I'd wear it for a midi. I feel like a bit of a gypsy, a 6. No problem, honey. But I love a midi ring. I think they're so freaking cute. Oh, I wear them all the time. When I get my gypsy mood and I pile a few rings on, that is. I usually only wear 1 ring. But sometimes I'll wear 3 and then wear a midi with it. I just get in the mood to pile rings on. No problem, honey. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Next, I get lots of coin jewelry, sweetheart. So, no worries. Love coins, especially gold coins. Next to the smoky. Next to the smoky is the Art Deco Blue Moonstone. It's a blue moonstone in silver. Blue spinel in 9-karat gold Art Deco. But it has definitely been loved. They glow. I have to turn all the lights off, but they glow pink. But personally, I think it's been loved a little too much. I love the setting. The setting is everything. Yeah, the setting's everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. Edwardian, Art Deco, Art Deco, Art Deco, Edwardian, Victorian reproduction, 1950s. Victorian, Art Deco, Victorian, Victorian, Art Deco, Edwardian, late Georgian, early Victorian, Edwardian, Edwardian, Victorian, late Edwardian, early Deco, Deco, Edwardian, Art Deco, Georgian, Victorian, modern. Devon, if you ever want to see anything close up, just let me know. I mean, Deco, Deco, 30s, 20s, Edwardian. And plus there's loads of other silver rings and, you know, there's more. But no, honey, that is a green tourmaline. It's late Georgian, early Victorian. It is absolutely gorgeous green tourmaline and pearls. They are gorgeous. The Alex is Deco in rose gold, honey. It presidiums as Alex. Now, I know it is not a corundum. I know it's not a synthetic, the ones that they treated. I almost have to say that I think it is Alexandrite only because in the 20s, they treated sapphires to have the properties of Alexandrite. It is not a corundum. And it's got a strong color change. I'll take photos of it outside tomorrow. It has a strong color change outside. Art Deco rose gold. And again, the setting is everything. I mean, the stone ain't bad either. Deb, is there a price on the Alexandrite? I can't remember, Cindy. Honest to God. Estimate? I think 8. I'll give you all of the details on it tomorrow. I just showed it. I didn't give a price. Okay. I'll give the details and a price on it tomorrow. Because it is $204. I'll measure it up and give you a weight on it. Absolutely, HC. No, thank you all for being here. It is round, sweetheart. And that's another thing, is it's a modified round. That makes me think that it's a natural stone. It's not perfectly round. So, with that, I love you all. Thank you so much for coming in. Nicole, that ring, I was going to keep that ring. Absolutely, honey. It's 18 carats. I'll weigh it up for you. There's a whole lot of gold in that ring. Never mind, it's Art Deco as well. Uh, you jest. I'm not the best, but thank you. My mods are the best. Absolutely. Absolutely. Show me somebody with the better mods. No, you cannot. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. It's 2 a.m. for me, guys. My butt's going to bed. I have to turn around and do this all again tomorrow. And all the searching and mail and everything in between. Ugh. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, Autumn. See you all very soon. Not too soon, but very soon. Good night, everyone. And of course, I've got to take the camera down.